Hey Jaelyn, you have an incoming call.
Answer the call.
Hi, Gary. How have you been feeling since our last session?
Hey Jaelyn. There's been a lot to process, honestly.
Sure. It's normal for you to feel this way, and we're precisely here to help you process. So, where do you want to go today?
Well, I've been thinking about my parents. I didn't told you this last time, but when I was around 14, I found out they were in an open relationship, And it wasn't the healthy kind. I overheard a lot of arguments. My mom, she was with other men. And my dad, he just let it happen. It made me question everything I thought I knew about love and trust.
I know. Sounds like it shook your whole view of relationships. How did it affect your relationship with them, or with others?
I felt betrayed by both of them, really. They didn't know I knew, but it created this distance. It's like I started to feel like love was something weak.
Yeah. I can see how that would be confusing. Do you think any of this has shaped the way you view your own relationships?
Maybe it explains why I've been drawn to this cuckoldry thing. Seeing someone else, with my partner. It's like I've internalized some of what I saw as a kid.
Sure. You're very insightful. And it sounds like you've thought about this a lot, but I'm wondering if there's something you haven't fully uncovered yet. It's possible that what you're describing is part of the puzzle, but there may be more pieces.
Like what?
I mean, it could be feelings of abandonment, fear of intimacy, or even how you cope with emotional pain.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What about you? Have you ever felt this way? I mean, about trust and relationships.
Therapists go through life too. If I'm being honest, I recently went through a terrible breakup.
Oh wow. I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?
Let's just say we weren't on the same page about what we wanted emotionally. It's funny, isn't it? It's like you spend so much time helping others with their relationships, and sometimes, your own can feel like a mystery.
Yeah, I see. It's hard when you give so much and it still doesn't work out.
Okay, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but honestly, messing up a relationship? That's the easiest thing in the world for everyone. I mean, it's also a reminder that relationships aren't about being perfect. They're about learning and growing. How do you feel about your own relationships now?
Honestly, I don't know if I trust anyone fully. Not after what I saw with my parents. I think that's why I seek out these different dynamics. It feels like I have control. You know what I mean?
Sure. It sounds like control gives you a sense of safety. But what if you let yourself be vulnerable in a different way? Trust isn't about control. It's about letting go.
That's terrifying.
It can be. But it's also freeing. Why don't we explore that more next time?
Alright. I'll give it some thought. Thanks, Jaelyn.
You're doing great, Gary. We'll talk soon.